So guys, welcome back to the channel. As the title already said, I'm just making this video to highlight some points, some facts, why I feel like I might break even at the moment, or I might break even in my trading, and for your opinion too. So I've been trading this account for about 6 months now. I've not made any profit, or I've not grown the account, and I've not also blown the account. I'm not also in drawdown. I go into drawdown, I come back. I go into drawdown, I come back. I never make profit, and I'm not also blowing the account because I started this number. This is a $20 account. It's not like it's in cent, because what's the fact of not being profitable and depositing huge money into your trading account? It doesn't make sense. You're just going to blow it. So I've blown account after account. So I just thought of it being wise to, with less risks for me, because it's still my money. There's still emotions attached to it. There is emotions like any other account attached to it, because it's still my money. I work for it. So I thought of it being wise for me to figure out my trading. I have to stop wasting huge money. If there's a cent account, I'll just deposit the money less into a cent account and trade it to perfect my strategy and to perfect myself. So I deposited the $20 into a cent account around September. If I get a date, I will put it somewhere around the screen. And September up to now has been a huge journey. That's about 4 months, 5 to 6 months now. I started trading the account. When I started, I took the account to $2,500, because $20 in a cent account is $2,000. So I took it to, and I'm risking $100 per trade. I don't care whether the risk is high or whatever. That's what I'm comfortable losing. I'm risking $100 per trade. So I took the account. The highest I took the account to was about 2,600. That's so. And then I'm always back to break even. 1,900, 2,000, 2,100, 2,200, 2,900, and so on and so forth. I've been into drawdown whereby the account was back to 1,500. That's around October. I took the account back to 2,000. I raised it to 2,300. Getting to December, I felt, because I traded well in November, December I felt like, oh, I'm gonna take this account to about 3,000. I was so confident. And December came, I made a lot of mistakes. I took the account back to, I took 8 losses in a row. I will put in the journal alongside. I took 8 losses in a row. That's in September, and I stopped trading for that whole month, and I was waiting for January to come, then start again. So I stopped trading for January, and I started reviewing all those losses. And if I can say, I cannot remember, but I already made a video about that. But what I can remember was that out of those 5 trades, 5 were unnecessary. Like, they were unnecessary. They were not according to plan. 2 should have been a winner, and 1 should have been a break-even. Yeah, I'm sure, because the break-even trade, 1 should have been a break-even and 2 should have been a winner. Because 1 winner hit 1 to 3. I didn't take profit. It was at the resistance level. I went to sleep. I didn't also break even. Then we went to my stop loss. My own fault. So there were 3 legit trades, 5 unnecessary. So if I had taken all the 3 legit trades, I would have break even on 1 and I would have won 2. Very perfect. And most of the losses I took on that 8 losses rule was on Nasdaq. So I just quoted Nasdaq because I'm not that kind of person that is happy trading in a volatile market where it just pump up, pump down. Like, I don't feel comfortable. It depends on who you are and how you are trading. Some like to trade in volatile market like Nasdaq, but I felt like that wasn't what, it doesn't suit who I am. It doesn't suit who I am. I cannot trade in that market, and I gave bye-bye to Nasdaq on December, and I started focusing on these 3 pairs. GU, UJ, and gold. And I'm about to give, if you're watching this video right now, I'm about to give away another pair. Not a giveaway to you, but I'm about to remove another pair, which is probably going to be GU. Because my strategy, it works on gold perfectly. Like whoever I learned the strategy works on gold for him. The same way I see that it works on gold, but gold it needs patience. But strategy needs a kind of market that respect market structure, and it moves steadily, not spikes. Like it moves so smooth. The chart looks very simple, smooth and clean. That is really what, not a kind of market that there's a lot of spikes. So Nasdaq is very volatile, so I had to let go of Nasdaq. And GBP USD too, it works well, but that will be for another video. I might drop that pair too, because right now I only have it on my side watch list, while I have the main two, UJ and gold, on. Like, you should know what suits you, the kind of market that suits you, be it a volatile market or a less volatile but smooth and clean market. So as I'm making this video right now, I might be dropping GU for some reasons that I'll maybe make in a different video, but not in this video. So December, I realized that all those mistakes that I did, I quit Nasdaq and came into January. And when I came into January, the account was at 1,400. The account I was in very huge drawdown. All the profit I made in November went back with another extra losses that took me back to 1,400. I was still okay. I was still following my risk per trade, still managing my trade well, like my plan says. So January came, I decided to trade the whole month without seeing my PNL. Like if I say without seeing my PNL, my overall PNL, like on MT5, my overall PNL, but not where the chart is. So when I get a setup, I just enter, tap on the pair, go to the chart, bring up, put my loss size, put my stop loss, and that's the only place I monitor the trade. Till I hit TP, I don't even go to check the balance. I traded for January. I took four trades, 2 wins and 2 losses. The wins, perfect. They were all as planned, very high probability trade setups. The first losses, it was my plan. The last loss was not my plan. Even if it was my plan, but there was something I wasn't supposed to do that I did. So I made 8% on those 2 wins, and those 2 wins brought me back to 2,200. Then the last loss, no, it was 5 trades, 3 losses, 2 wins. The last 2 losses brought me back to 1,900 or so. February came, this day of the month that I'm making this video. So I've taken 2 trades February so far. Last week trade, which is gold, I've already uploaded a video about that trade. That's my most stressful, annoying, the longest, everything bad about my trading. I've been holding this trade for a very long time. As I'm making this video, I've not yet closed the trade. I'm still holding more than 10 days. So I've made a video about that. You can go and watch. And don't also forget to subscribe to the channel. I started this channel 2024 or 2023 late, and I'm just at 277. I know I've not kept a lot of pressure or time on my YouTube channel. That's why it's still lagging. So my aim for this year is also to grow my channel to at least 1K subscribers. So do well to subscribe if you like this content, like this video, comment in the comment section. So if I should look at my journal right now, what I can see is I am not moving forward, I am not moving backward. I am stuck at a break-even point. That's why I said I feel like my data is telling me that I am at break-even in my trading, and I am trying to figure out that little thing that I need to do, whatever it is, to improve my trading. As I'm making this video, I've taken like from January to now, I've taken like 7 or 8 trades, just 2 wins, and the 2 wins I made 8%, and the losses, it's just like at break even again. So if I take another win, I'll be way out of break even point to profit and maybe back to break even again. So that's how my journey has been. And my journal right now is telling me that out of those 7 trades that I've taken in total, like the wins that I took, they were perfect according to plan. There was another trade which was supposed to be a break-even trade, but I hit my break-even when I was sleeping, and that's because of my work. Very stressful. I work a night job, 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning without sleep. Like not even 1 hour sleep. Even if you sleep, maybe you are dozing. You doze for some minutes and you wake up. So that's how it is. So I hit my break-even level. I was sleeping. When I woke up, it was a stop loss. So I saw that one to be a break-even. So if I should mark it as break-even on my journal, it's a break-even. There was another trade. It was an unnecessary trade. It was not according to plan. So on my journal, I just did that one a no. It was not a plus. It was not a B plus. It was a no setup. I should not have taken that trade. This is how I preview and I look at my trades. If I had not taken these mistakes, or if I was profitable and I don't do these mistakes, or if I was not working, this would have been a break-even. If I was profitable, this would have not been. I would have not taken this trade. It wouldn't have been a no trade. My journal would have looked like 2 wins, a loss, a break-even, and this good trade I have that is running about. Like the journal would have been a profitable journal. But because of this same little mistake that I'm doing, like if I should sit and look at my journal, I analyze why there's a lot of rest. Some of those rests are not necessary. Like I said, one rest should have been a break-even. One rest should have not been there at all because it didn't follow my plan. Another B plus setup, I shouldn't have taken it because the market structure was not good, but I just saw it to be a good setup. But when it stopped me out, I realized that this shouldn't have been. It was according to my plan, but I shouldn't have taken the trade. I still took it. And there was another trade that I just took recently. That's my most recent trade on gold. I was holding gold for 1:3. I didn't hit my TP, was still running in profit, and I took that same trade too. And that trade too was not necessary. But to me, I saw it to be like it was printing out very perfectly. So when I was giving my entry, I didn't even realize to follow my entry plan. I waited, it pulled back, but it didn't give me what I needed to enter. But I just entered and stopped me out. I just realized at that moment that I was so focused on the fact that it was printing out good, it looked good, everything about the trade looked good, but I didn't follow the plan. I was following how the trade was looking, but not the plan. So all those trades should have been unnecessary, and you just keep going. Sometimes I get to take my plan, those perfect trades, I win. I get to take the unnecessary trades, I pull back to break even. And that's how my journey is. That's why I feel like I'm at break-even point that I need to avoid some of these unnecessary trades, some of these trades that doesn't follow plan. That's the only thing I need. I need to figure out a way to avoiding some of these things and a way to avoid some of these trades that will hit my stop loss when I'm sleeping. Some of these unnecessary little trades that are still occurring because of some little emotion. I'll say I'm patient, but not that patient, because I'm very patient when it comes for me looking for trades. And when it comes to my entry, I'm very patient. But like this particular trade, I just hit my stop. I was very patient. He gave me everything. He just needed to drop below a support, break it, and I enter. But I didn't drop below it, and I just continued the trade. Oh shit! This video is already 40 minutes. I don't want to make this video long. I just want to tell you that I feel. I always say I feel, but I don't feel. My journal is telling me that I'm at break even at my trading. I just need to figure out a way to avoid some of these little mistakes and just improve. So subscribe to the channel. If you're also at break even, or if your data is telling you that you're at break even, don't just tell yourself that you're at break even. Let something tell you your data. I journal my losses, even my missed trade, those that I missed, I journal them. Journal my live trades. So my data is telling me that I am at break even. I don't know what's yours that you're at break even to. What's telling you that you're at break even? Subscribe to the channel, like this video, Like I said, let's take this channel to 1K subscribers. Comment your thoughts in the comment section. I will always reply to each and every comment. Peace out.